Hey guys, it's CSFan001 here for part 13 of Let's Play Call of Duty Infinite Warfare Blind. This is probably the last one I'm going to record in this little session of like 4 videos. Last time we did another ship assault style mission. Actually, I don't believe that one was a ship assault. I don't really remember. No, that one was a ship assault, and I don't think this one is the same. Like, this is a ground-based one, technically. Or maybe it's not. I don't even remember. It's only been like 10 minutes since the last video recorded, and I've already forgotten. So we're trying to destroy 2 destroyers near Earth, as well as a bunch of other stuff. So I don't know if they said if these are ours or theirs, but I do know they said that the main purpose of this mission... I decided to skip all that just so I could skip some of the loading screens and stuff, because there wasn't really, I felt, a purpose of it. Maybe there was. I mean, I probably won't skip them in the future, because I forgot they give, like, dialogue for the missions themselves. So I probably won't skip them in the future. I guess I just wanted to save a little time. What I might do in the future, though, is I'll probably just cut out the screen where we activate the jackal and everything, because I think I can probably avoid that in the future, and it won't really make a difference, because it's always pretty much the same so far, unless it's like something, you know, unique that happens. Obviously, that's a different story. Also, I'm completely forgoing talking about the objective, though. The objective is... trying to figure out what country that was. I didn't get a good enough view of it. Because I kind of want to see what the Earth looks like in this scenario. But I do know that the objective of this is to secure this area so that we have access to the Lunar Gateway in the future, because the SDF is attempting to take control of it, and maybe I shouldn't be taking that out at this point in time. That's probably not smart. I'm not even going to fight that yet, because I want to take out these other fighters first. And we're literally crashing into everything because the autopilot is terrible. Also, I don't know if I... This is a cool design for the space stations, though. It's sort of like a, what's it called? Like the O'Neill cylinder? The Dyson cylinder? Something like that. I don't really remember exactly. Something along those lines, though. Alright, so we're going to take that one out as well. Also, I did check and I saw that we got a new weapon unlocked. It's apparently a really powerful cannon. I didn't equip it, but not yet. I'll use it for a future mission once I'm selecting everything and not skipping anything, but yeah. It looked cool from what I saw of it. It looked like it's very powerful, apparently, so that's a good thing. Okay, all skelters are down, so we just have 2 destroyers and an ace somewhere. I don't see the ace anywhere. Okay, so I think this may also just be a pure ship assault. Okay, we're gonna launch a few missiles. This could be a little tricky on Veteran, though, like, because I'm not entirely sure what we'll have to do to take some of these things out on Veteran, because I feel like they'll die pretty quickly, so it could be a little tricky on Veteran. I don't know. There we go, flares out. You just have to pound so many shots into these things to take them down. Okay, just be careful. I think we'll be okay. We're now very far away from the ship. What do you think I'm doing? Like, seriously, what do you guys... You're going to keep yelling that at me, but what do you exactly think I'm trying to do? I mean, I literally am trying to take it out, but these weapons are not that strong against the destroyer. Plus, that cannon overheats really quickly. Okay, I'm gonna launch more missiles. Man, how is this thing, like, still floating so easily? You would think it would have... There we go, that should take out some. Yep, alright, I think we're doing okay. There we go. There we go. Now we're making progress, I think. Not too many targets left on this thing. Well, again, what do you exactly think I'm trying to do? It's not the easiest job in the world. There we go. 1 destroyer down. Alright, is that the ace? Yes, that's the ace. Okay, let's see if we can get the ace first. There's also an ace up here that we need to find, but I have lost track of him. There he is. Geez, these things, like, literally charge straight at you. It's like they aren't even trying to fight you. It's like they're just trying to commit suicide. They're very hard to hit, but they also don't seem to be the most effective combatants, so that's a good thing. There we go. Now we're locked on.
He's bugging out.
Come on. Alright, I think I hit him. A couple more hits. Couple more hits. Come on. Alright, he's taking fire for sure. Yeah, there we go. Another ace taken out. That's awesome. Okay, now we just got to take out the other ship, wherever it is.
Let's sweep up.
Where is he? There he is. Going in hot. Shouldn't those missiles have like almost hit their own ship though, given how close they were, how close proximity they were? Alright, might as well use up all the remaining missiles here. Is that all I have to hit to take these ships out, though? Is that, like, power grid up top or something, whatever that is? Because that's what it almost is kind of looking like. Because that seems to have done a tremendous amount of damage. Yeah, that did a lot of damage to this thing, jeez. That must be, yeah, that's a major aspect of it. Okay, so learning even more about this while I'm almost dying. So that's like a major target on these things to hit. Okay. That's good to know. It's good to know. Alright, so now we gotta hit the engines. Maybe those are only on the small ones, so we have to actually kill the engines. Alright, both machine guns on the back are down. I think your best strategy, you really gotta focus on like one thing at a time is like the only way to take these ships out. Starting to make more sense though, because I guess it is really starting to make a little more sense now that I'm starting to figure everything out a little bit more. I'm sure someone's probably been screaming this in the comments by this point in time, and I never heard it. There we go. Heck yeah. Most wanted target killed. Senior Lieutenant Attila Zalani. I wonder if he's related to Attila the Hutt. Or the Hun. Is the Hutt or... Did I just say the Hutt, really? It's like Star Wars, jeez. Frickin' Attila the Hun, excuse me there. Alright, we'll return back to the Retribution to finish off the mission. Alright, these are going very well though, now that I'm starting to figure out the space battles a little bit more. They're a lot more fun once you sort of understand how to do everything. And we are good to go. We are landing. And we completed another side mission. It looks like there might only be a few more side missions, though, and we've got most of the planetary areas under our control, unless we also have to go out to, like, Ceres and the other dwarf planet. Jackal Ace. Wonder what that trophy's for. I want to say that's for finish all Jackal strikes, so we might actually almost be done with the side missions. Which would be kind of sad, because they're cool. So it might just be less, so it might be less content than I initially thought. I guess we'll find out. So what's our newest newsreel here?
Sato forces have prevented a chemical attack on Earth, destroying a settlement defense front ship carrying the payload. Despite the success, reports indicate that the chemical agent was not completely contained. Our experts tell us that the vacuum of space should render the compound inert, but without the exact makeup of the agent, they cannot say this with complete certainty. The Health Organization announced that relief efforts for off-world colonies are underway. This is Peter Bryan, reporting from Geneva.
Okay, cool. So, at least we stopped them from destroying the Earth, pretty much. So what's this? I think this is... I want to check what this is. I think this is just... Yeah, this lets you see all the different... Okay, that's actually really cool. Okay then. Alright, cool. Whatever. So, we might actually be getting very close to the end of the side missions, and we're going to look at that as well this video, because this is another short part. So I never know how long these missions are going to be. Alright, so the SDF should be in a fairly bad position by this point. We've done a lot of damage to them. Okay, so those guys are obviously still alive. What about these two? These two should both be deceased. Yep. And these are all deceased. Yes, they are all taken down. Oh, he's new, I think. Okay, so we still got 9 of these surveillance and engagement people, 2 Belt Squadron, 1 Outer Planet Squadron from the air combat. So these must be all the different aces. That must be who these are. And then we have a few others in here, including all the major ones and such. So that's cool, though. So we're making good progress with that. So we've still got a good number of missions to go. We might actually be approaching a halfway point. I don't know yet. We could be fairly close to one. So I'm just going to check out the map now and see what's going to happen next. So yeah, we've literally the entire Jupiter, Earth, Venus, Uranus, and Neptune clusters are pretty much all under our control. The only 4 planets we haven't taken yet, well, I guess Pluto technically isn't a planet now. Sorry, Pluto. Sucks for you. Pluto, Saturn, Mars, and Mercury are still not fully under our control. It looks like Pluto and Saturn will be under our control after we take a couple side missions, but I guess we'll see. And we haven't had to go to Ares yet, or to Ceres yet. So I assume that we'll eventually go to one of those places at some point. So guys, that'll be it for this part. Next time, we will head to the next story mission, and we apparently unlock Quick Swap, cool, and this is Special Recon near Mercury. So, see you guys then.